I was cleaning the window, completely unaware that the wall behind me was slowly moving closer. Soon, I was pressed between the wall and the glass, barely able to breathe. But in the next second, the wall suddenly returned to normal. I froze. My first thought was that I was hallucinating, yet when I saw the foundation mark left on the glass, panic instantly took over me. Just then, the phone rang. It was the neighbor calling.
You saw it. They're lying to all of us.
Something in their tone made me feel that what they said might be the truth. Determined to find out what was happening, I rushed out of the house, hoping to ask the neighbors if they had gone through the same thing. But as soon as I reached their door and looked up, I saw the nearest neighbor standing on the roof. She looked down and noticed me, but said nothing. Instead, she picked up a knife and killed herself right in front of me. I was completely stunned. Before I could react, a figure in red appeared, dragged me aside. Faced with all this strangeness, when my husband came home, no matter how I tried to explain, he refused to believe me. He insisted the neighbor had just slipped by accident and even told me she had been rescued. But I knew very well, with injuries that severe, there was no way she survived. The next day, he brought in a private doctor from town to check on my health. When the doctor arrived, I suddenly noticed his briefcase inside seemed to be a file about that very neighbor. To uncover the truth, I pretended to feel unwell and let him prescribe me some medicine. When he left, he accidentally dropped the briefcase. I opened it immediately and pulled out the neighbor's medical records.
We know our position on that.
So glad you came back. You left us.
I'd forget my head if it wasn't screwed on.
But when I flipped through, all the key information had been erased. At that moment, I nearly lost my mind. But I didn't give up. I decided to test my suspicion. That evening, I invited the neighbors and my husband's boss over. At first, I tried to play the good wife, but in the kitchen, the boss brought up those strange details himself, indirectly confirming my fears.
My God, you fascinate me. Because I've been waiting for someone like you, someone to challenge me.
So I laid everything out on the table. Soon, everyone realized each couple had met in exactly the same way, honeymooned in the same place, and anything before that was a blank. Clearly, this community had been artificially created. Our memories had been tampered with, and we were trapped here under the illusion of a so-called perfect life. But the boss's authority wasn't so easy to shake. His wife cut me off forcefully, and the gathering ended abruptly. After everyone left, I begged Jack to take me away. On the surface, he agreed, but once we got in the car, he stayed silent, allowing the figure in red to drag me away and force me into their so-called treatment.